Hi sir, my name is Recitation Jr. and I am from Poblacion Tubod, Lanao del Norte. I am BS Criminology Black D. So what is criminology? Criminology derives from the two Latin words in combine, the crimen and the logos. So crimen means offense or crime, logos means to study. So in combination between the two, it is the study of crime. But it is not just to stop there, because criminology, it is a multidisciplinary fields that includes anthropology, psychology, sociology, political science, natural science, and economics. But for now, let's focus on these two famous criminologists, Donald Creasy and Edwin Sutherland. So they defined criminology as a body of knowledge that regards crime as social phenomenon, and it includes within the scope the making of law, the breaking of law, and the reaction towards breaking the law. So let's talk about the people. The people treat criminals as devil possessions, but in criminology we treat criminals as a sick person, that needs to be treated, and we define or we treat crime as a social phenomenon. So let's focus on social phenomenon. But first, let's tackle about what this phenomenon is. So phenomenon, it is a fact or a situation that exists within our environment. So example for that is floods, typhoons, earthquakes, and many more natural disasters. But that type of phenomenon is called natural disaster, because it will happen in natural. So what are the difference between the natural phenomenon and the social phenomenon? So actually, social phenomenon, in the word itself, social, so it means the society is present. Without the society, there is no crime. Without the law, the society will be in chaos, and the victim will be affected. So, and also social phenomenon, it is an observable event in creating of interaction between the individuals. Actually, the meaning of social phenomenon is very wide range idea and understanding, so it is difficult to understand it quickly. So I will give you an example of social phenomenon. 8 or 10 p.m. in the evening, and every evening the people gather in this place to drink some alcohol, or to drink some case of alcohol. So they get drunk. After they get drunk, they are invulnerable. So they are invulnerable. Because of that, they don't know what they do. They are conscious but in a half unconscious. So because of this, there are many cases of being drunk to act or behave undesirable act. So sometimes getting drunk can lead to certain problems that can lead to certain issue or crime, just like rape, fighting because of misunderstanding, and sometimes it may lead to murder. Because of that, that is an action, that is a behavior. So because of that event, because of that situation, the society implemented that to being drunk, that being drunk needs to be minimized, needs to be careful on consuming alcohol, so that we can prevent that issue. Because there are different kinds of people in the society. There are different kinds of attitude and personality. So we don't know if they get drunk, so what they do. Sometimes drunk people go back on their home late at night. So they are drunk. So they walk. They don't know where they walk. So sometimes they walk in the middle of the street, where cars go past by. Sometimes it can lead to an accident, crash accident, because of this person who is drunk and go home and go walk in the middle of the street. Another example is when this drunk person go back on their home driving a car, so it can lead to a certain accident, which vehicle accident. So the person who is the owner of this vehicle is been crashed, has been crashed by this drunk person. So again, the society is affected, the person and the society is affected. So it can change the person's attitude, it can change the person's behavior, it can change the person's personality, and the personality of that person will be hatred. So because of this action, it is implemented in the law that it is a desirable act to drive a car drunk, right? So in general, they implemented a law, curfew, that it is prohibited to go outside at night, 18 p.m. To I think 12 p.m. So it is prohibited to go outside because of that issue, because of that situation that have happened already. So we now mention the first scope of criminology. So what is the first scope of criminology? The making of laws, the creating of laws. So that is making of laws. They implemented a law so that it will not happen again, or it will be prevented, or so that we can prevent that situation or problem. And second one, the breaking of laws. Who breaks the law? The one who breaks the law is the person who committed a crime, or the person who violated the law, or the person who is against the law. So, in the third one, the reaction towards breaking of law. How the society address the person who committed the crime, how they address the person who violated the law. So in the past few years, punishment is the only way that they think, so that the criminal will change of mind. But it is now discouraged nowadays because it is crucial, and it will made up increases of crime, so it can increase criminal status. So that method of treatment have been discouraged. So for now, the positivists create a new method on to treat the criminals. So to put into jail, and to rehabilitate, to change the mind of the criminals so that it will be normal again. So criminology wants to solve problems, wants to solve this issue so that it will be prevented and it will not be do it again. Also, criminology, it explores the condition that can lead to criminal behavior and the factors in the society that contributes to its existence. So as a future policeman, I know it is a no easy task to do, but I will do my best to protect my country and to have a sustainable and peaceful environment. It is not just about to have a stable job, but to love my work and to be committed on my responsibility to being a policeman, to know the factors of criminals and the criminal phenomenon or the social phenomenon, so that I can prevent the crime in the society. So thank you for watching, sir. That's all for today, and bye.